The night was cool and pleasant. I lit a cigarette and stood with my arms crossed, gazing at the opaque sky. "That guy is taking photos of you." To my right, I discovered a bow-tied figure leaning on our hostess's car, also smoking. Behind us, the house seemed to thump with the syncopation of the music. The man gestured at a window in the block across the road. "There," he said. Realizing he'd been detected, my observer vanished. The lights went out and the blind came down. "These idiots think they can snap every pretty woman who comes out to smoke here," my bow-tied companion went on. He was quite drunk. After a pause, he added, "You must be used to it." From my end, silence. "Doesn't it bother you?" he asked, "when people take photos? It must be a drag being so beautiful." "It's a neighbour's quarrel," I said, exhaling. "With beer? He has a problem with beer?" "He was filming, didn't you see? He's going to complain about the party, the loud music." "That kid has no idea what loud music means." I could just see the guard beside the gate at the road's entrance checking cars as they arrived for the party. "How do you know beer?" he asked. My cigarette burned slowly down. "We work in the same office," I said. "Lawyers, like me?" I dipped my head, yes. "Don't tell me this is some kind of school reunion disco." I ground out the cigarette with the toe of my new shoe, trimmed with little gems, and went back into the party. Bea was chatting with a group of friends inside the doorway. Catching sight of me, she turned and tried to drag me onto the dance floor. Even drunker than the man outside, she kept shouting in my ear something about my boyfriend. I left her shaking her ass under the strobe lights. What happened next was one of those moments that seem to occur outside of time, as though you've accidentally crashed someone else's film.